What's going on? Showtime here, episode 14. Kind of big news, some big life updates to give you. So I've been off the camera a little bit, and obviously over the holidays. And first, let me say I hope everyone had a great Christmas or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. Uh, whatever you celebrate. I hope it was good, and I hope you got some time with family to kind of relax, reset, reboost. For myself, I had a great Christmas, but the biggest thing for myself, my family, is literally the last Friday before, at the end of Christmas break, there, right before Christmas break, that Friday, I went and picked up an engagement ring and actually proposed on Friday. And I don't know, lucky cards dealt, but yeah, she definitely said yes. So that's a permanent thing now. So I'm excited. I'm excited for my own kids and all that stuff and everything we got going on. And you know, I need to get better with carrying my camera around. But that moment was just for her and I, and it was great. And kids are ecstatic. They're excited. So that just pumped. So that's the biggest one. That is the biggest one for me, and I'm pumped. It's gonna be fun. So hopefully we can get her on camera a little bit more, trying a little bourbon and talking sneakers, maybe even. So then the Friday after Christmas, Jordan and I went down to Antetokounmpo Bros. So basically, Giannis's and his brothers have a store right next to Pfizer Forum where the Bucks play. Um, my guy Nemo works down there, does a great job. They're doing great things, and that thing continues to grow and grow. And they had a release on Friday at 9 a.m. Jordan and I overslept a bit, but we made it down and we grabbed the Nike Freak 7, and they're calling it the Snowpack. Now, I don't, I don't even know if the Bucks played on Christmas Day. That's how out of it I've been with all the family stuff, um, which is kind of cool. Little little snow globe there on the tongue, right? Giannis's logos all throughout. And then the sole of the shoe, which actually spells out Antetokounmpo in lettering if you really get in there. Which I thought, to me, that's the highlight of the sneaker, like getting your name on the sneaker like that. And then the split sole is real cool to me. So we got the purple bluish on this side into the icy, and there's almost like snowflake kind of theme to it. Um, so we picked this up. I think you can grab it on Nike.com right now, but it's a good one. I've liked the freak line in general, but the 7 has been really good. Light. Jordan grabbed a pair. I think he's going to play in them, so I'm looking forward to that and see what his thoughts are. I don't know if I'm going to play in this particular pair. I have so many pairs that I need to get on the court. So I'll add this to my list, but I think I want to play in the pink one first before this one. But that's just me. But the shoe is great, lightweight, great traction, right? That Nike signature, good stuff. And now with that, it is allocation season for bourbon. You guys saw I did get that Rip 10, and so one of the things with that Rip, and I mentioned it earlier on video, is I knew I was going to propose to Alicia, and so that's one of the bottles that's going to be set aside for maybe a bachelor party, maybe actual wedding service afterwards, and that kind of stuff. So that just wanted to have some stuff for her and I, and those that I'm close with, and those that she's close with, to have that moment, maybe kind of elevated a little bit. And I know some people get funny about not opening bottles right away, or saving bottles. And my thoughts on that is, do what you like and do what you want to do. It's your money, right? Don't let anybody else affect what you do. Same with sneakers, or you're buying a bottle of bourbon. Do you buy what you like, enjoy what you like, and do it your way. Like, and I'm all for, like, not necessarily collecting, but like, wear your shoes, open the bottles. So that's kind of my thing. Just like kind of down the middle of the road guy. Do your thing, and I'm not going to bother you. I'm not going to judge you, but like, you do your thing, and all I'd ask for is the same in return, and maybe a few kind words once in a while. That's just my thoughts on that. Now, funny story about Alicia. So we get engaged, and we are maybe a couple days later um, at a bottle share, and there was a GTS 2025 on the table, and I had pulled some strings and done some things, and was able to come up with one. And this is how amazing she is, and how much how she pays attention, I guess, and listens and really hears me. Uh, she already took care of that. So this one I like. So then now I'm like, we're gonna crack that rip right now, because this one for me I was excited about. You know, it's a 142 proof. 2025 George T. Stagg. The only other one I was really other excited from the BTAC collection was the Taylor, just because I love that line, a small batch, single barrel, barrel proof, 4 grain, all that. Like I can't the rye. I can't think of one I haven't really liked. Maybe not liked every year's version, but I've typically been a Taylor guy. But the Stagg short barrel now is no longer the Stagg Junior, but those are some of my favorite pours. So to get this is very exciting. Crack it open. We're gonna have a good time with this one. I don't know where I'm gonna do it. This may be bachelor party material with the boys, but this is I can't thank her enough. And like, man, come on, man. So good stuff. So somehow I ended up with two of them. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe we shelf one, and her and I open it, and then maybe I keep one for the bachelor party, maybe for the wedding. I don't know. But those bottles, as you know, they don't come around every day, and I typically don't have access to those regularly, so I'm not on that level. But those are exciting bottles to me, and so I'm going to set them aside for significant life moments that we have upcoming here. And we don't really have dates yet or nothing like that, but the wheels are moving, and we'll see what happens. But episode 14, I did record a little bit of Jordan and I grilling, smoking some wings on Christmas Day, so I'll include that. It's kind of funny. Unfortunately, Mike's died before we got on back in the house to try the chicken wings, but I'll record. I'll include what I did record. Thought that was fun, but man, 14 episodes. That's wild to me. Like over 3 months, 3.5 months. That's wild. That's all I'll say about that. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram. It's all as always at SHO, the number 3 TYM. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. All right. Episode 13. I think we're 13. Here we go. Here dogs coming out. We're going out to check out chicken wings. Christmas Day. Got Jordan with me. A little bit of a Maddox tradition. Matt smell great, Jordan. All right, coming out to flip these over. We're about a half hour in. We're going to flip and then turn this temp up a little bit. But Jordan's out here with me. The nice thing about that is I don't have to cook as much. Jordan came up with the rub. Mm-hmm. You feel pretty good about it? Yeah. Let's get a shot of the chicken here. Looking pretty good. And we smoke on a Traeger Ironwood. What's the number on this? 885. That seems to be the one we like to use. And yeah. Obviously Jordan can't partake, but when I like to smoke and grill, I gravitate towards Jack Daniels. So today, let me grab that behind you, big dog. While I'm smoking grilling, it's Christmas, so I cracked this open. Jack 10, what we got? Batch 4. Solid pour. I think it's that charcoal filtration and the smokiness from that I enjoy so much. But honestly, it's a lot of that banana that I really enjoy. So, Jordan, how much longer do you think we got here?
15 maybe.
About 15 minutes, about right. So, Jordan, how long have we been smoking wings on Christmas Day, you think?
As long as I can remember.
Long as you can remember. All right. So what would you remember the first time?
3.
I think it was about 3 years old. We were at the house, and Dad was responsible for lunch, and you asked for chicken wings. At that time it was a Weber Shorty, Weber Shorty that we just put up in the backyard. And so, how old are you now?
16.
So that's 13 years. 13 years, right? Amazing.
Might be the most we've ever made.
Most we've ever made. We have some people coming over later this evening. Looking forward to that. But we'll take a couple bites on camera. We'll review them. We won't critique Jordan too hard, but they look pretty good. They look pretty good. So, what is your favorite family Christmas tradition, or just your favorite tradition that you like, wherever it is?
Probably chicken wings.
Chicken wings, okay.
And then probably monkey bread for breakfast.
Monkey bread for breakfast.
Always eat good on Christmas.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with that caramel. Do you have a sweet tooth?
You could say so.
Okay.
A little bit.
How was your Christmas?
Oh, pretty good. Got a lot of clothes.
A lot of clothes, shoes. 16-year-old, yeah. New golf stuff, right? Mm-hmm. You got them all flipped there?
Yeah. They look
well, let's get another shot of that, because now we got this. Now we're flipped. They look amazing. All right, so we'll sample those in the house, and then we'll get back to it. Appreciate you.